hear through that? Oh, it's okay. Did anyone bring their song sheet? Who has a song sheet here? Or who already knows happiness is here and now? Okay, we'll start with that one. Happiness is here and now. I have dropped my worries. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. But I don't need to hurry. Happiness is here and now. I have dropped my worries. Somewhere to go, something to do. But I don't need to hurry again. Happiness is here and now. I have dropped my worries. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. But I don't need to hurry. Happiness is here and now. I have dropped all my worries. Somewhere to go, something to do. But I don't need to hurry. Excellent. What other songs do you know? Or would you like to sing? How about breathing in, breathing out? Classic. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. I am blooming as a flower. I am fresh as the dew. I am solid as a mountain. I am firm as the earth. I am free. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. I am water reflecting what is real and what is true. And I feel there is space deep inside of me. I am free, I am free, I am free. One more time to learn it for those who don't know it. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. I am blooming as a flower. I am fresh as the dew. I am solid as a mountain. I am firm as the earth. I am free. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. I am water reflecting what is real, what is true. and I feel there is space deep inside of me. I am free, I am free, I am free. One more time, I am free, I am free, I am free. Beautiful. Who knows, we are all the leaves of one tree. Do a few of you know it? Okay, so we're going to learn it by singing it together. And I wonder if any of my sisters or brothers could come up to do the actions. Could someone, Sister Tamoy, and maybe anyone else, come to join and offer the actions? We like to sing a lot of simple songs with actions like when we were kids. And maybe it feels a little silly, but maybe you'll have fun if you try it. So that's an invitation to everybody. So Sister Tamoy, Sister Samadhi will show the hand movements. We are all the leaves of one tree. We are all the leaves of one tree. The time has come for all to live as one. We are all the leaves of one tree. We are all the waves of one sea. We are all the waves of one sea. The time has come for all to live as one. We are all the waves of one sea. We are all the stars of one sky. We are all the stars of one sky. The time has come for all to live as one. We are all the stars of one sky. Now it's a medley. We are all the leaves of one tree. We are all the waves of one sea. The time has come for all to live as one. We are all the stars of one sky. Let's do the medley again. We are all the leaves of one tree. The waves. We are all the waves of one sea. The time has come for all to live as one. Stars. We are all the stars of one sky. So is it now time to invite the monastic community up to offer a chant, I believe?
So before our brothers and sisters come up to share the orientation, we ask that brothers and sisters who are coordinating the work family and also facilitating the Dharma discussion family to either stay behind or come back in about an hour to receive your family and share the work. Thank you.
Dear family, welcome to all of you. Welcome to Blue Cliff Monastery. We are very glad to have a chance to practice with you for 4 or 5 days. it's really nice to see so many people. I guess we all share the same aspiration of feeling peace, being peace, and have a chance to share that with the world. So my sister and I were being asked to share with you the basic practice of Blue Cliff Monastery. And in fact, we didn't have a chance yet to discuss together, to know what we are going to share. So she told me anything that is left over, I will share about it. So when we talk about Blue Cliff or Plum Village, usually we say this is a practice center. We come here to practice. I guess this is important to keep this in mind during the whole time of the retreat. So yeah, this is a practice center, so we can ask what are we supposed to practice here. So it seems we are supposed to practice mindfulness. This is a mindfulness practice center. So everything that we are doing is to try to cultivate and develop the energy of mindfulness in us. Yes, so now we can ask what is mindfulness, and maybe to make it simple, we can say this is an energy that helps us to know what is going on in the present moment. So what is important here is to understand that this is an energy. So this is something that we feel inside of us. It's not just a word or a definition. So yeah, we can really try to commit 100% our time here to practice. So those basic practice we will try to share with you. We always come back to this through the whole day long. And I remember when I arrived first in Plum Village, I heard about basic practice, so I thought there might be something else, some kind of magic that I will be initiate later. But it seems, no, there's nothing like that. It's all about the basic practice, and we always come back to that. But little by little, we go deeper and deeper in this understanding of these practices, and there is more and more fruits that we can harvest and then share with people. So what are we going to present? Maybe first the first practice, we call it stopping. The art of stopping, to stop. And to do that we have many tools, and the most important tools we have is listening to the bell. And each time we hear the bell, we try to stop. And as soon as we stop, we try to come back to our breathing. Just let go of any kind of thinking or worry or project, and try to relax and just follow the breath. And by doing so, we water the seeds of mindfulness in us, and then it starts growing and growing and growing. And what is the purpose of doing that? I don't really know. It seems that at least there is at least two good things. Is that first of all we can get in touch with all the wonders of life. If we are always carried away by our thinking, we cannot really get in touch of everything that is here and now. Like for example, I haven't noticed there was those candles, and right now I just realized, wow, that's so great. So by getting in touch with the wonders of life, we nourish in us happiness and joy. And the second aspect is that we can also get in touch with our suffering, all our difficulties, and as soon as we get in touch with this suffering, we have a chance to take care of it and help it to calm down and slowly transform. So maybe we can try together to stop. Maybe we have already all stopped, I don't know. So I will invite the bell. We call it the bell of mindfulness. So each time we hear the bell, we gently invite our mind to rest on our breathing. You can try to feel your breath inside your belly. And you can, for example, you can put a hand on your belly and try to feel the rising and falling of the belly while you're breathing in and breathing out. You can close our eyes and really focus 100% on the breath. It's like riding your breathing all the way through. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. In, out. Breathing in, I feel my belly rising. Breathing out, I feel my belly falling, rising, falling. Breathing in, I know I am seated on the earth. Breathing out, I feel at ease. seated on the earth at ease. So as soon as we do this wholeheartedly, there is a kind of release, and in the very second we feel better, and then we can train ourselves to do this all day long. As soon as we realize, oh, I'm caught in my thinking, in my plans, in my worries, I can choose to come back to my breath and just relax. So we try to do that each time we hear the bell, but then everything can be used as a bell of mindfulness. Like if we go out and we feel the sunshine on our skin, we can stop. If there is some children with us during this week, if we hear some laughter and playing, so we can just stop and look at them and smile. If we have some kind of strong emotion in us, we can also use this as a bell of mindfulness. If there is some kind of irritation coming up, or jealousy, or I don't know, any kind of mental formations that are not very beneficial, we can take this opportunity to stop and release. And so each time we have a chance to do that, we can get in touch with a kind of peace that is always there. And this is a wonderful gift. So stopping is a very important aspect of meditation. So we can really do that at any time of the day, and I really invite you to, during the time you are here, there is a good condition for us to practice that together. As soon as we are carried away, we just allow ourselves to come back to our breathing. Breathing in. I know I'm breathing in. I know I am alive. And breathing out, I can relax and smile to life. I guess the first aspect of it is really to try to feel a relaxation in us and allow all the tension in our body to dissolve. So if we do that together, for sure, there will be a lot of joy. So then there is different kind of form of meditation. We can do sitting meditation, walking meditation, queuing meditation before serving our lunch. But all these different form of meditation, we always, first of all, try to practice the art of stopping, which means mainly stop the thinking, come back to the present moment, come back to the body, come back to the breath, and relax and smile. So I would like to invite my sister to share about sitting meditation, or I don't know if you like to share about walking meditation and anything you like to share. It's okay for you? Yeah. Thank you.
So, dear Thầy, dear Sangha, good evening. How is everyone? Good. How was your holiday? Very well. Welcome to our holiday retreat. And like my brother shared, every time when we come here, we do the practice of mindfulness and also the practice of stopping. And sitting is one of the practice that we do enjoy here the most. Is when we enter the hall, nice and quiet, not too noisy. Let's just observe the quietness around you and the people already sitting in the cushions in a place to sit. And when you come here in a meditation hall, please observe the silence in the hall. And when you come in, you will see 2 rows. One side is the brother side, and the layman, and the other side is the woman, and nuns and woman side. So as you walk in, you will see that there's two sides split, and there's one side should be, I think the left side is a woman, and the right side is a man, and amongst the men. As you go in, you just place yourself sit down, and find a comfortable posture, and sit nice and quiet, just like you do now, and feel comfortable, and wear something comfortable so that your blood circulation can flow. Or if you sit in a chair, please find a cushion that place on the floor and you to level your height so that you can sit nice and straight and feel comfortably. And every practice is here. When you sit nice and straight and comfortable posture, you just completely stop your thinking, stop worries, stop this and that, brings your mind and body together, and follow your breathing as the person who guides you to the guiding meditation for you tomorrow. Once you go, well, I forgot something, that the first 2 or 3 rows are reserved for the sisters and brothers and the long-term lay friends. And the rest of the rows, you can sit the rest of the road after that. So please come in time. You know there's a red light out there, and it means that once the red light's on, it means that you cannot come in when the meditation sessions begin. And we ask you to be 10 minutes before the actual time start to come here to find yourself a comfortable place to sit. And if you're late, so we would like to ask you to practice of find yourself a place somewhere to do your own sitting meditation, or to have a nice morning walk outside. We don't want to be strict, but this is just a practice for you to be on time. Because we don't want to be embarrassed. You don't want to be embarrassed when you walk in here by yourself and seeing everyone sitting so nice and quiet and ready to go, ready to sit and guided, and you're here, it's peeping in and where I'm going to sit, So just place yourself enough time to be here on time. Once you sit, like I shared, just come back to yourself, and there will be a guided meditation. Just follow in breath and out breath, feeling your body straight. You can, and if you are flexible, you can do half lotus, or if you're more flexible, you can do full lotus, where you just fold your legs, and you feel just sit in such a way that you feel comfortable. Like I share, wear something like even you wear pajamas in the morning is fine too. Comfortable pants so that your blood circulation will flow. And you don't have to feel so itchy about after, like, oh, my blood, oh, my feet is numbed, oh, it's this, oh. So just feel comfortable, when you feel sitting on your cushion or on a chair. I will pass this microphone to my brother.
Yeah, maybe you can take some time already today to find the best posture for you, the one which is the most comfortable for you. You can, for example, stay on your knees with one cushion or two cushions beneath your bottom, or you can sit cross-legged, and if you have a knee like this, because it's not flexible, you can put a cushion, because it's only 4 days, so no need to struggle with sitting posture and feeling pain. The most important is really to get in touch with your breathing and with the peace inside of you. So you can really take time to find the best position for you. And so we all come together in the morning, and we create the good condition for us to practice like that in silence. But then during the whole day, each time you are seated, it's a chance for you to practice sitting meditation. We don't have to wait for the 45 minutes when we are in the meditation hall. Yeah, for me, I remember at the beginning, sitting meditation was a torture. And I have to say that now I really enjoy it. First of all, I guess the body took time to relax. I found different postures that are good for me. And for example, it was so silent here, so my mind kept thinking and thinking and thinking, and I didn't find the courage to each time allow it to come back to the breath. And so there is another practice who really helped me to improve in the sitting meditation practice. That was a walking meditation. So if there is any kind of practice you feel more comfortable with, you can really invest 100% in this one, and by doing so it will help you to improve the other one, like sitting, for example. Or if you prefer sitting, then it will help you for walking, because when we do walking meditation, so we used to do that outside, and maybe our mind is always attracted by many things around. So it depends how you feel. For myself, it was easier to open my consciousness to all the nature, and it helped me to stop. But in the meditation hall, wow, that was not possible at all, because there was nothing here for me to. So we have a chance also to practice walking meditation together. We do that every morning around 11:30, and we walk together for maybe 45 minutes in the forest. And so tomorrow we'll have a chance to do that. And in fact, everything we just shared is you can apply it for walking. we try to really to feel relaxed and to walk in a kind of easy way, always combining the breathing with the steps. And it's really the breathing with guiding us through the walk. So as it is a practice, maybe we can practice that now, because it's already an hour that we are practicing sitting meditation. There is a kind of walking meditation, we call it slow walking meditation. So we can try to do that so that you might have a glimpse of what we mean by walking meditation. And when we do it together outside, we go a little bit quicker. But the idea is to always get in touch with your breath and your body, and really try to feel the quality of the steps, the quality of the breathing. Is there peace? Is there freedom in my steps, or am I still in a hurry trying to go somewhere? When we do walking meditation, clearly we are not going anywhere. So you can really try to feel this sensation of I am arrived, I am home. So if you don't mind, we can all stand up. So it will be also good for our body to allow the blood to circulate. Take time before going up. So maybe we can start just by standing, because it's also a meditation, standing meditation. We try to apply meditation in every posture of the body, sitting, walking, standing, and lying down. As we don't do any parachuting, we don't do falling. So just so like right now we are standing, and we can come back to our belly breathing and slowly bring all our awareness into the sole of our feet, feeling the weight of the body and feeling rooted in the earth. And so when we feel ready, so we could go in all directions, huh? Okay? And when you feel ready, you can just, while you take an in-breath, you can make a step. And then when you take an out-breath, you make another step. And you go on like that. So there is a breathing, and then there is a step. The breathing is guiding the movement. And if the mind is still going in all directions, you can use some words. It's very helpful. Like if you take a step, you like one in-breath, one step, and you can use any kind of word that is inspiring you, like, for example, peace. And really try to print the seal of peace on the earth. And then I take an out breath, I make another step, I can say love. And so I walk like this, very relaxed, and each time I make one step, peace, love. So you can use any kind of words. And if you feel you want to walk a little bit quicker, you can take 2 steps for one in-breath and, for example, 3 steps for one out-breath, and you can say, peace is, so that's one in-breath, every steps, for example. Okay, so we can start like that, just very slow walking meditation, one in-breath, one step, one out-breath, one step. You can use words, and then if you feel you can go a little bit quicker. And so when we will hear this bell, we could slowly come back to our place. Okay? So the idea is not to hurt anybody, huh? So open your eyes and you can go, because it's a big hall and it's really nice to walk on this bamboo floor. You can even remove your socks. Okay? Let's go. Peace, love, breathing in, breathing out. With each step, I kiss the earth very gently, very relaxed. Is there a smile on my face? Is there a lot of thinking going on? There is just the walking. Nobody is walking. So we can come back to our seat, always with walking meditation. Each step in mindfulness. So sometimes we practice the slow walking meditation like that in this big hall after a session of sitting. But tomorrow at 11:30, so we will do a walking meditation outside, and we will walk a little bit faster. Mindfulness doesn't necessarily mean being very slow. We can be mindful and fast. So it's like sitting meditation. We don't have to wait for the formal time to practice walking meditation. Each time we make a step on the earth, we try to do it with mindfulness and focus on the quality of our steps. Am I rushing to go somewhere? Am I carried away by something? How do I want to walk on the earth? Do I want to be peaceful and loving, or do I want to be a slave and keep not even knowing that I'm walking? So we can always try to come back to that and look at this and make the choice. Do I want to be free, or do I want to keep running? And it's okay. I mean, we just look at it, observe that, and we don't need to be judgmental, like, oh, I'm still thinking a lot during my walking meditation, or I'm still. But I mean, it's okay. That's the way we have a mind, and it's here to think. And if you know you are thinking, at least, because the thoughts is going on in the present moment, so it's already you are already scoring points. Okay, I'm thinking. Well, I know I'm thinking. That's okay. I'm not so lost in my thinking, and then I can follow this thinking to look where this is bringing me, and maybe it's always bringing me towards the same spot, a spot of suffering and darkness, and I'm always caught in my patterns. So at least I can look at that, recognize it, and maybe slowly go towards another direction with more freedom and more peace. So everything we do, we try to bring the meditation in it through the art of stopping, mindful breathing, while we are sitting or walking, and sometimes we are eating too, 3 times a day at least. I am very diligent, so I eat 5 or 6 times a day to have a chance to practice eating meditation. So maybe my sister, could you please share about eating meditation? Thank you.
So, eating meditation. How many people like to eat? How many people can observe the eating mindfully during the days? So, eating meditation is time to be together. It's a time to be present for each other and just to be there for each other. Before we eat, we have this called as waiting line for the meals. And you know, like today, you already have observed yourself for a long line to serve yourself. Once you in that line, you probably think, "Oh, I am hungry. I want to eat." Oh, you know, just stand in line, just to be, you know, aware of your in breath and your out breath, just to be there for yourself and for everyone that's around you. And when it's time for you to serve your food, serve enough, just your stomach say it's enough. And if you just, there's a word say, don't be like your eyes bigger than your stomach. So just serve your food that enough to say that your stomach says enough. Once you serve your meals in silence, and you will find a place to sit, and you sit you choose a place to sit, and you just sit there nice and quiet. And if I were you, if you feel like the food are too spicy or something very oily or what you can feel, please get yourself the water ahead of time or tea ahead of time before you sit down. So once you sit down, once you find your place to sit, and you wait for the bell to invite it, and there will be 5 contemplations read, and you will eat in silence. These silence meals is throughout 3 meals a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast would be in silence, and lunch would be with 5 contemplations. Dinner would be in silence. I don't know if there's a bell for this retreat. If there is, then there would be a bell. If not, then the only meals that you have for 5 contemplations is for lunch. And after you eat 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, in silence, there will be another bell invited. That means that you can eat in silence. You can start your silence conversation, or just just be in silence in the dining hall to observe that you be in touch with your food and be in touch every morsel of the bites that you chew. So and after you eat your meals, after 20 minutes, and there will be a silence bell, and you can invite yourself to have another, or you can wash, and you can get up and wash your own dishes. And this is where I would like to do is, once you observe, once you get up and wash your dishes, there will be a couple lines for washing dishes. So washing dishes is also in silence, to be aware of what you do, and just to be present for your dish and that dish that you wash. It's like you wash the baby Buddha from within you, and to be aware that you are washing that dish from within yourself. And each basin represents, like first basin is soap, and the rest is the rinse. So the rest will be someone else will do for you. All you do is just observe your silence during your washing dishes, and whatever you eat, please compost or trash. There's compost and there's trash that in front of you. And I don't know if I have anything else to say. If I have anything missing out, my brother will fill in for me. And I'm going to fill in for my brother about listening to the bell. But we also have this clock chimes in Sister Dining Halls. The funny part of this clock chime is that it's kind of off tune. So please, if you listen to the Sisters Dining Hall clock chime, please come back to yourself and breathe with that off tune chimes. And also the telephone ring, and then tells you come back to yourself and follow your in-breath and be in touch with your in-breath and out-breath. And I will pass this to my brother.
Thank you, sister. I thought the clock was... I thought you've done that on purpose. Like when it's 1 o'clock, it rings 3 times. I thought it was a trick from the sisters for us to have a chance to get enlightened, but so eating meditation is clearly my favorite meditation. Most of the time, I'm not doing it as a meditation. I just do it because I'm greedy. But something that's really helped me is. First of all, our teacher is always reminding us to use 2 objects of concentration during the meal time. The first one is the food. Everything we do is very, very concrete. As I said at the beginning, there's no magic tricks or things like that. So you are eating and you use the food as an object of concentration. And the second object of concentration is the sangha that is surrounding us. And we can, all this is help us to develop, to feel gratitude in us, and to allow the joy to rise. So very concretely, what helps me during the meal to stop the thinking, first of all, is to really pay attention to all the movement I do. So each time I take one spoonful and I put it in my mouth, and before doing anything else, at least I try. Maybe tomorrow don't look at me because I won't probably do it, but that's what I'm supposed to do. So I take a spoonful, okay, I put it in my mouth, and then very, very mindfully I put back the spoon, and then I start to chew. And while doing so, I try not to make any noise at all with my utensil, like banging against the bowl or things like that. And then I start chewing. And while chewing, I try to count, like maybe 10, 20 before swallowing. And it really helps the mind to stay focused and to rest in the present moment. Not thinking about I should have taken more of this, or there's no dessert, or I don't know. Because most of the time, like, you already have a spoonful in your mouth, a second one is ready to be dug. I don't know if you can say that. And then your mind is on already a third pieces in advance. So yeah, we can use all these kind of little tricks to calm down the mind and be really creative, find your own way to not get bored, because we can really get bored while doing meditation. So you find your own way to be creative and have fun while sitting, walking, or eating. So maybe we can talk a little bit about the noble silence. Yeah, okay. And then it's almost done. Huh? So number silence, it's a little bit like everything, like sitting, walking. We don't have to wait for 6 in the morning or 11:30 in the morning to practice that. So number silence formally starts in the evening after the last activity till the following morning at the end of breakfast. But when breakfast ends, we don't necessarily have to talk. I mean, you can talk, it's great. So number silence also doesn't necessarily mean to be totally silent, like don't make any noise. Or for myself, I feel it's really a way to look at my mind and to check if my mind is noisy. It's mainly that. Am I quiet in the mind? Am I really stopped? In fact, I guess number silence means stopping. So we are back at the beginning, okay? And we can practice number silence all day long, even when we talk. It doesn't mean our mind is looping around and ruminating all kind of thoughts. But as we live in a community, for sure, at night, we try to really be respectful of the space of our brother and sister. Maybe some go to sleep early and they need silence. So if we have to talk, we can really be aware of, well, it's already 1 p.m., no, 1 a.m. 1 a.m. maybe I should not talk too loud. Especially if we are in a dormitory or... Yeah, so... What do you think, sister? Do we have make a good job? So you will tell us in 5 days. Because it's already 8:40 and it was a long day, and if we put too much information, I mean, only 20% will stay. And I don't know if you have any questions.
There's one more practice. It's called working meditation. So here we have opportunities to work with the monastics, and we just enjoy working with the monastics, whether you are pot washing, trash or recycling, compost, or toilet cleaning, just work with happiness. That's all I have to say, with enjoyment, that you are helping with the monastics. So working meditation is almost the same. With all the things that we did, we would just work with full enjoyment and just to be there and just have fun. Work can be done at any time, but if you don't finish your work that day, then it's okay. The next day you can finish. But pot washing is not like that. Pot washing is just another to help with the pot washing team. And when you're done, then the pot washing team done along with you. So just please, if you feel like you are feel free, if you feel like not feeling up to pot washing that day, just tell your team, the pot washing team, that I'm not feeling well, and just need to be excused or something. But please, it's a really helping hand for monastic to need your help for a little bit of work. So enjoy your night and sleep tight. And if you have anything, just go up to the organizing team. They can help you out with that. Thank you. Good night.
Yeah, maybe we can just maybe take 5 or 10 minutes if there is any question regarding the basic practice that we have tried to share with you in a very clear way. If you have question about the mindfulness practice or something that is not clear. Well, I guess we made a great job, huh? So tomorrow we can meet all here a little bit before 6. So wake up will be at 5:30, and then we can get ready to come in this hall, maybe 10 or 5 minutes before 6, and find a way to sit comfortably, and we will have a guided meditation. So it will help us for the first time because maybe we don't really know what to do for 45 minutes. In fact, the idea is not to do anything at all, but it's pretty difficult. And then after that, we could stay back if we like, and we could do some Qigong exercises or some bamboo stick exercising, things like that. And at 8 will be the breakfast. And so all this time we try to stay silent. No, we try not to think too much. And then after that, 9:30 we come back here and we will listen to a Dharma talk. Dharma talk is also a practice. We didn't talk about it, but briefly, it's just a sitting meditation, and you open your mind to what is said, and allows Dharma rain to enter your deep consciousness. So it's good not to take any notes, or you can even fall asleep. And well, so no question, huh? Sister, do you have a question? Oh, my sister is asking me if it's okay to wake up late. What is late? 5:45? 10 a.m.? No, of course, if you are too tired, you can wake up late, but you might miss the breakfast. So that would be very sad. It's really important to listen to your body, and sometimes we really want to do everything. I cannot miss anything, but if it's too much, you can really take time to rest. But not falling in the opposite trap of total laziness, for 5 days, not doing anything. So it's up to you. Maybe we can stop here. So we will stop as we have started by listening to the bell. And it's another opportunity for us to come back to our body, come back to our breathing, and try to really be in touch with the breath, the body, and try to relax as much as possible. Prepare oneself for a good sleep. Breathing in, I allow the sound of the bell to penetrate deep in my mind, in my body. Breathing out, the sound of the bell is washing away all sorrows, all worries, all tensions. Breathing in, I smile to the sound of the bell. Breathing out, I smile to my smile. So we can take some time to unfold our legs and allow the blood to circulate.